Very good morning, guys. Can you guys hear my voice?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
Great.
Yep. Good morning. Yeah, we
Very
can
good
hear.
morning, guys. Very good morning. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for joining this early morning for this session. I I hope these Sales for Saturday sessions are being useful to you guys, and we are gonna keep on conducting them. After the trade-a-thon that we had as part of the New Delhi Salesforce Developer Group, this is the first Salesforce Saturday session we are having. So let's just start with it. All right. One second. Okay. So before handing it over to Amit, I'll just take you through briefly, like the people who are joining us for the first time. What is Salesforce Saturday and how we went about it. So the first of all, guys, this session is about how to set up live agent from scratch. So this will be given by Amit Chaudhary. So Amit has been working in IBM. Let me introduce Amit to you guys. Okay. Yeah. So Amit has been is currently working in IBM. He's a senior Salesforce consultant and developer. You can reach out to Amit using Amit underscore SFDC. That's his Twitter handle. So he's very helpful. You can he's worked on a lot of stuff. He's been awesome. And he's this is not his first session with for Salesforce Saturday. He's been doing he has already done a couple of sessions. So thank you, Amit. Thank you for your contribution. Okay. Okay, what is Sale for Saturday? So this is not new to a lot of you guys, but for people who are joining for the first time, Sale for Saturday was first started was by Stephanie Herrera in Austin, Texas, and every Saturday they used to meet online. They used to meet offline in a coffee shop or something, and they used to discuss anything and everything about Salesforce. The concept that we are following in Delhi is we either meet online or offline, and we discuss about different Salesforce topics, knowledge sessions, certifications, trailer badges, anything that can help new people or the people who are already in the game to become better. So again, Amit has volunteered for this session, and everyone who's coming up and giving out these sessions, they're all volunteers. So again, guys, we need more volunteers. If any one of you has any kind of knowledge he would like to share, any particular topic they can present on, they can give a demo on any App Exchange product you guys have worked on, anything. Please feel free to contact me, and we can have a session on that. Stephanie Herrera, guys, she's a Salesforce MVP. She's the founder of Salesforce Saturday in Austin, Texas. And she was also recently interviewed on the Button Click Admin podcast. And you can go here. So this particular slide, guys, I include in all the Salesforce Saturday session PPTs. So you can go ahead, you can go on SlideShare, you can go on LinkedIn, and you'll find all these slides there. Okay, about me, guys, I'm the organizer of New Delhi Salesforce Developer Group. I'm the organizer of Salesforce Saturday Delhi chapter as well. So I'm active on Salesforce Success Community. I'm blogging via cloudvanda.com. I'm working as an independent Salesforce consultant developer, and you can find me on Twitter using this handle. All right, so now I'm gonna give out the presentation rights to Amit, and he can go forward and help you guys learn what an awesome thing Live Agent is. Amit, over to you.
thank you, Atul. So let me share my screen. I hope you are able to see my screen.
Yes, I can, Amit.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. So good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for joining in early morning. So Atul already introduced about myself. So I am working at IBM, and I'm also active on the Salesforce developer community. I have more than 800 batch answer there. Apart from that, I also created one App Exchange product, that is a code coverage report. and I'm also active blogger on amitsalesforce.blogspot.in. So this session is basically conducted for the live agent. I hope everyone is already aware about the functionality. What is the live agent? So most of the time, whenever we see any website and we are going to do something, so we see some live chat pop-up is automatically coming, and we are doing some chat there. If some request we need to do or some information we need to get as soon as possible, for that we are doing the live agent. So nowadays customers are expecting fast reply and quick resolution. With the live agent web chat, we can give them a quicker response to their queries. So what happen if I have some query, I can simply go to the any public site and all. There I can ask, hey, this is my question, and I can simply ask them, and they can I can take my query and I can resolve my query. And simply agent can take you if you are looking for new things, the agent can create a lead and case according to your requirement. So in this particular session I will be give you first introduction, like what is the live agent and how to do setup and everything, and after that I will give you a demo how to set up that in the Salesforce. So to set up this live agent, first you need to open the live agent setting. Then you need to enable the live agent. When the live agent is activated, you need to set up the live agent user, and you need to fourth step, you need to set the skill sets. And after that you for your website and all, you can add some static resources. If agent is online and offline, what image should become, so accordingly you can decide the agent is active or not. And then you can upload, then you can set up the chat button and invitation, so that if user will be click on your button, so automatically your chat will be start. And after that the final step is the deployment. You need to create a deployment script, and then you need to merge the step 6 and step 7 code for the final HTML code. Once that HTML code will be created, that what you can put anywhere, like if you have any public site or Salesforce site or any other site, you can put that particular HTML code in your website, and automatically it will be show you an image, and from there you can start the chat. So this is the steps to we need to execute. So let me tell you. In the first step, what you need to do, simply click on the setup. Then from the find search, you can type the live agent, and under the live agent we have the live agent setting. Just click on that, and after that you will see one screen which will show you the live agent setting, and there will be one checkbox will be there. You simply click on the enable live agent, and after that you need to click on save. And top of that you can see there are some configuration and everything is there. You can on the if you need some help, you don't know how to do that and everything, you can click on the help on this page, and you can download the books also from here. And once you activated the live agent, first you also need to check you have the live agent license in your org or not. If you have the live agent checkbox, then simply you need to click on any user and modify. If you want to add on your profile, then click on setup, my setting, advanced user detail, then edit your user, and on top of there you will found live agent user. You just need to check that particular checkbox, and then that functionality will be visible to you. So this is the most important step if you want to test it out in your org. So make sure this live agent checkbox user should be checked for your user. And once this user setup is done, you need to set the skill sets. And in the skill sets, what you need to do, you simply click on the setup, then the live agent, and go to the skills. And after that you need to click on the new button, and then once you click on the new button, you can set your skills. I will show you this in the demo also, what all you need to do. After click on the new button, one window will be come up, and you need to show which all profile can access the live agent setting, and which all user can access this. So you can assign this to users also. And if you have some images, you can upload into the static resource like online and offline image. Once the agent is online or offline, which particular image will be visible to user. So this will be switched automatically once the advisor will become, when the agent will become and log in into the Salesforce. So automatically image will be changed from offline to online. And once you upload all the images and everything for your button, you need to map the images from the static resource and all, and that's what you can add there. So like that you can enable the button, and after on button you can add the images from the static resource. So what you need to do, simply click on setup, then customize, then live agent, and then chat button and invitation. From there you can configure your Salesforce things and you can add it. I will show you guys how to do that. As of now, I'm just giving a brief introduction, which all step we need to do. And after this thing, I will be give you the live demo how we need to implement. Once everything will be done, button will be created. It will be give you some chat button code, this HTML code. So make sure you need to copy it, and once this button setup and everything is done, then what you need to do, simply create deployment. For the deployment you need to do some setup and changes, and after that one deployment script will become. That script you need to copy, and with the step number 6 you need to merge both of them, and then you are ready to use your live chat. So let me show you in the Salesforce what all step you need to do. So simply I just created a new org for this demo. So make sure before doing that your site, you should have one active site. So I just simply create one active site as for demo purpose only. And after that, once the site will be created, you just need to activate it. That's it. Like suppose I created this site, and after that I need to activate it. So let me activate this. So I just register it and I'm going to activate it. So this site is nothing just for accessing the image button images from static resources. So what you need to do first, go to the setup, then from the quick find type the live agent. Under the live, under the customize, there is a live agent, then a live agent setting. Click on this and then click on enable live agent. If you want, you can also download some book from here. It will be give you the step-by-step process, and you can download the PDF for your further reference. If some help you required, you can refer this thing. Apart from that, you just simply click on the enable live agent and click on save. So this is the one step to enable the live agent. So my live agent chat is done, and after that what I need to do, I enable the live agent here. So after that what I need to do, I need to enable the user for the live agent. So what I need to do, just simply I am enabling for myself. Click on under your name, click on my profile or my setting, then go to the advanced setting, then click on add it. Once you click on add it, there is a checkbox live agent user. Make sure this checkbox you need to check, then only you will be able to access this live agent chat. Just save this one. So this checkbox is checked now. Now what I need to do, I need to set up the skills. Hello. Okay. Then you need to click on skill. Connected, so I can repeat that step one more time. I'm sorry for the disturbance.
No problem, Amit. Please carry on. Thank you.
Okay. So I hope I told you how to add the live agent, and you need to make a checkbox true on your user. So for that, you just simply click on My Setting, go to Advanced User Setting, and click on Edit. Make sure live agent users checkbox should be checked on your user. Then click on Save. Then go to the setup, and once the user is set up for you, you need to click on skills. You need to create the skill. So simply click on setup, then go to the quick find and click on the skills. So here under the live agent we have a skill. So then click on new, type the name, and just select the user to whom you want to give access, and select the profile. So I'm selecting myself, as of now I have only one user, and I'm selecting a system admin, so the system admin user can access this, and click on save. And once a skill setup is done, you need to upload some images on your static resources, so that the same images you can show on your website where you will upload your chat. So simply go to the static resource, select the image from your local machine, whatever you have, make it public and save it. So I uploaded one, and for offline, and another I am uploading for online image. Let me click and click on save. Make the catch control as public. So now I have uploaded two images here. So online and offline both are here. So I uploaded both. Now once this is done, what you need to do, you need to set the button. So you need to just click on live agent from here. Under the live agent, we have one chat button and invite link. Just click on this, and then you need to create one chat button and automation invitation, so that from where you can start your chat. So you need to click on new. Here you need to select I am creating a button, so just select the chat button. You can give the name, like I am giving the chat name. Language, whatever you want to specify, you can specify, and you can enable the auto timeout and all if you want. So if I want, I can enable, and time you can specify after how many time it will time out, and the warning time and all, whatever you want to specify, you can set. And the customer name, if you want to specify anything, suppose I'm passing the live agent. So once you will log in, you will see the customer agent name as an live agent. And once you click on the agent chat, once it will start it, if you want to show some greeting text like welcome on this chat and something like that, that's what you can type here. Suppose I want to say welcome on live chat, something like that. Whatever you want, you can type, and after that, you can once the chat will be started and user will click on there, you can specify like to whom you want to assign. So I want to say who is most available, assign to that. So some skills I created, so that skills are available here. You just need to select the skills and drop into the selected list, so that whatever skills they have, who all user have this skill, they can it will assign to that user. And if you want to specify the time and all, like push timeout, how many time it will be given to the user to accept the chat, you can specify. If you want to enable the queue and all, suppose one user is not available and you want to assign to someone else, so you can enable the queue also. So that's what you can enable. And after that, these are the optional thing. If you want to set up, you can set up, otherwise optional. Then you need to select one site from where you can access the button and all. So I already set up one site, so I'm just simply selecting that one. And what image I want to show if the user is online. So just I uploaded 2 static resources, it will come. So I'm selecting the online image for the online user and offline image for the offline user. Then click on save. So simply now my button and everything, chat button is done. Once you will save this, you will see some chat button code. So what you need to do, you just simply need to copy this script, just simply copy and paste on your notepad. That's it. So this is the first step, which is we completed. Guys, any doubt till now here?
Not yet.
Okay, thank you. So this is a chat button. Now it is done. And once the chat button is done, what you need to do, you just simply need to copy this script. So this is an important script. So simply copy it. And then what you need to do, simply go to the deployment. Under the live chat, we have one option, that is a deployment. Just navigate to the deployment and click on this. Once you click on this, you need to create the deployment. Click on new button and just click a deployment, and you can specify the name and whatever name you want to give, you can give here. Live agent, I'm allowing to. So suppose when the chat will be done, you want to allow the visitor to save the chat, you can click on this checkbox. And there is other option also, like suppose if you want to allow the access to pre-chat, something like that, that's what also you can do. And after that, simply click on save. Once you set up the deployment step also, one more post deployment code will be generated by Salesforce. You simply need to copy this. So make sure, guys, we are in the step 6, we created the chat button, and now we got the deployment code. So I already copy pasted the button code here. Now I am pasting the deployment code. So make sure first the chat code should be there, then the deployment code. Now everything is done. I simply need to save this. So I'm saving this file as an HTML. So suppose if you have any public site or website, simply you can copy paste this particular piece of code on your website. Automatically this will work. So currently I'm going to save as an HTML page on my local machine. So I simply save it. So it is now on my machine. So let me click on this. So currently, no one is online. So it's showing me the offline image. So let me go back. So this is the live agent setup is done. So now how to test this?
and how to create the live agent console. So for that, first of all, you need to create a console app. So just go to the setup, then go to the quick find, then you need to go on app. Under the create, we have a app. Click on this and then click on new button. Then create a console app. Make sure you need to click on the console. We don't need to create a custom app. It should be the console. Then click on next. Assign the name. So I'm here assigning the live agent console. If you want to upload an image, you can upload an image also. Click on next. Whatever tab you want to add here, you can add. So I'm going to add only case. Click on next. You can arrange the tab also here. I just want to make it a default. Click on next. So this is a important step, guys. If you want to add the live agent chat, make sure this checkbox should be checked on the console. So check this. So once you check this one, it will be give you some other options. Suppose once chat will be started, what all agent can do. So suppose I'm getting a case and lead. So there might be possibility if this existing customer, we need to raise some case. If it is a new customer, we can create a lead so that we can work on that. So I'm enabling the two options. Once chat will be started, these two things we can do. Then click on next and add on which particular profile you want to enable it. Then save this. Now my app is also done. So you simply navigate to your app. So I'm going back to my live agent console. I'm click on console. Now this is my console, guys. So you can see this is simple console. I enable the live agent chat. So it's showing me the live agent window in the right hand corner. So it is by default I'm offline. So if you refresh this page, it's showing you that offline. So once any agent will become online, if you want to come online, you simply click on the online button. So now I am an agent and skill is assigned to me and I'm online. So once user will see this page, it will be showing you the online image. So now it's a live chat, agent are online now. So if you want to start the chat, you just simply click on this image and automatically one pop-up will become and chat will be started. When the chat will be started and invitation goes to the agent need to accept this call within this time frame. So I'm going to accept it. So you can see, guys, I accepted the chat and it's showing me all the details. So I accepted the chat. So as an agent, I can see from where this user is coming. So it's showing me your IP address, network, your location, so that accordingly I can discuss with the visitor. And it's showing it's a visitor from which Chrome I'm coming, and automatically it's showing the case and new lead and new account check window, whatever I checked while creating the app. So if you see, once there was one script, default script I added, so that is here. So it is here. So I just added the welcome to the chat. Whatever I want to type here, hello. So you can see as an agent also I can see. So I can whatever I will type here, it will go there also. So like this we can do the chat. If I want this window, this small pop-up is for my client and this is for my Salesforce agent. If I want to, if after discussion I can collect the information from the user, what is your name, what is your detail and all, accordingly I can create the case or lead, whatever is my requirement. And as a user, if I want to close this chat, I can close this chat and chat. And after the end chat, I can save my chat. This save chat button is coming. I can click on save chat. If I will save it, will give me the script, whatever chat we done and everything. So any question and any doubt, guys, this is all about the setup and test, how to do the test, how to set up the live agent and how to test it.
Amit, I think there's a couple of questions people have posted in the chat window. Can you have a look at them?
Yep, sure. So Ashish Bansal, there is a question. What is the purpose of setting the profile on skill page? So basically what happened, there might be possibility in the same, there might be, I have multiple user, I want to give the access to the all user in that profile, and where all the checkbox will be checked that can access. For that only we are getting the skills. So skill is nothing, suppose in my organization, I have a system admin profile or something else, right? In that particular profile, there might be possibility we have a multiple kinds of users. Some are the live agent and all who are doing the chat. Some are the normal phone call representative can be there in the same profile. So they can do the phone call and all, but I want to chat here. So like that, I can specify. So in the system admin, or suppose I have some custom profile, there might be multiple kinds of users. So accordingly, I am just setting a skills, and who all users have that skills, they can access the chat. And there is other question.
Yeah, I
So
think
this
this
is
is
the
from
queue
Rupesh.
only. So Rupesh, you mentioned what is the indicator for queue. So that is nothing. Suppose I currently this is a DAO, so I was a single user and I don't have a multiple user. So I was logged in, so chat come to me. But there might be possibility you have a more than 10 or 20 users in your org. And at that particular time period, if somebody, suppose I got a call, I did not accept it. So automatically I'm setting one queue. If I'm not able to accept this chat, automatically that chat will be goes to the next user and he can accept. So this is the time, how many time it will be ring on my machine. If I will accept it, that is fine. Otherwise it will be moved to the other user. There is one more question from Madan. Sometime I see live channel asking name and email address. Yes, so there is a. I totally agree. If you there is some time what happens. Suppose this is the open chat I created. So here I did not ask anything for username and all. So sometimes there might be possibility if I'm getting a portal and all, I can create a pre-chat form and a post-chat form. So in the pre-chat form, I can create some coding. So there is a toolkit for this, and with that particular toolkit and script, you can create some form. And with that particular form, you can ask the user to add their details. And based on that detail, I can create a lead or I can create a case for user. If user is already existing, something like that, I can create some pre-chat and post-chat form. So that chat form is also available but for pre-chat and post-chat, you need to do some coding, and that will take some time. I hope guys we will not able to cover that particular code here. But yes, soon I will be create that particular chat form and pre-chat and post-chat form coding so that you can access it. So I hope I am able to answer your question, Manan. So what is the so that is a pre-chat only, Suresh. Whatever Madan asked, I responded to that. That is a pre-chat, and similarly, you can also create a post-chat form. Like in the after closing the chat, I just simply save it. So after in the post-chat, once you end your chat, it will show some form whatever you want to show. So can you brief about the complete setup once again? Okay. So guys, in the PPT itself, I show you there are a couple of steps. So this is the steps you need to follow. First, you need to enable the live. You need to open the live agent setting. Then you need to enable the live agent set. You need to enable the live agent in your org. After that, you need to set up the live agent user. In the live agent user, you need to check the checkbox as a true. And after that, you need to set up the skill set. and optionally you can upload the images online and offline image, and that image will be show based on the user is online or offline, and that whatever image I am uploading to show that particular image automatically on your web page or your HTML page, you need to create a chat button. From the chat button, it will be give you some HTML code once everything will be done. So this code I copy pasted here. Once everything is done, I need to create a deployment, and deployment is quite easy. It will be also give you some more script. You just need to merge both and same.
Hello.
Yes. Anybody have any question? I am searching the question.
Yeah. Amit, actually, we lost in between. Okay. So somebody asked that question, can we attach any file in live chat?
Live attach any file in the live chat.
Yes.
By
Like
default, this is not
attachment side,
available.
yeah. Mhm.
By default, that is not available.
Okay.
So guys, I'm sorry if I missed somebody question. Can you can type your question one more time so I can find your question from the live chat.
Or you
And
guys, you
if
can
you
go on
guys
and
want to ask, you can simply
so,
ask, unmute yourself and ask question.
yes, guys, unmute yourself and ask questions. So, guys, no questions so far. Okay.
Okay, so that's it from my side. If somebody have any question, please let me know. And you can also in future, if you have any doubt on this, you can connect me on my email ID, or this is my Twitter handler, or you can find the blog on my blog. So I also posted the same PPT and everything on my blog. So in future, if anybody have a question, guys, feel free to connect me on my email ID. I will try to respond to your query and will try to resolve it.
All right. So thank you, Amit. Thank you very much for this session. And I think Rupesh has something to say about a question. Rupesh, can you go on?
Yeah, so again, circling back to the same question which I asked over the chat, right? So, wanted to understand a bit more on how the queue functions, and the response Amit gave was that queue is basically having a group of people who are working in a call center assigned to those queues, and they will accept the incoming requests, the chat requests that are coming through from the website, right? And the queue length 10 would indicate the time for which the incoming request would ping on a call center agent's chat box for those many seconds. So I just wanted to get it clarified that whether that's the real use case, or does queue has any other functionality on top of it?
That's a route. That's a routing only. Suppose if you want to route a case from one user to another user, so that's only queue functionality. That's it.
Okay. So just to get this clarified, right? I think Atul, you would be posting this deck out to the entire group, right?
Yes, so guys, I've recorded this session, and now since there are multiple recordings because we got into an issue with the audio, so I'll try to join all these recordings in one file, and I'll upload them on YouTube or something. Okay, I'll send out an email from the New Delhi Salesforce Developer Group, and you'll all get the recording with you.
Okay. And just as one request, Atul and Amit from my side is if you can include any reference materials for this entire case or setting up the entire live agent, if you can add those links or any documents that you would have referred during the
Yeah. For you can go to my blog. On my blog, I already posted this live agent. I already created one post on same. So you in the August you will find the one post on the live agent. You can find step-by-step process with the description and for testing. Everything you will find here. And I will also share the PPT with Atul. Atul can share on some common place, and you guys can access the PPT from there.
Yes, guys, I'll be uploading the PPT on SlideShare, and I'll be sharing the SlideShare link as well as the audio and video recording link with all you guys.
Okay, great. Thanks.
All right, guys, thank you very much for taking time.
Yeah, Atul, Madan here.
Yeah, Madan.
I just want to request to all people, okay. So if anybody like want to come with any other topics like omni-channel and knowledge and articles, okay. So please reach out to Atul or me and Rupesh, okay. So we guys can schedule that, okay. So because of this is a nice like, okay. Just I have seen today, I morning got mail from Atul like there is live agent uh, training is there, so I just joined that, okay. Previously I didn't see anything, so this is my mistake, okay. So please guys come up with your ideas, and I love to see like if anybody will give the presentations here over the omni channels and articles.
Right. And guys, I think there has been a kind of a thing that you only if you present something on lightning components or present something related to lightning experience or the new topics that have come out, then only it's worth
Yeah,
giving out a session. But I beg to differ. So I see a lot of new people coming in. Live agent is something that a lot of people don't know how to set up, and there are still a lot of basic functionalities that people, even the beginners and even the new, even the guys who have never worked on it, they struggle with. So if you have any that kind of session, something triggers, visual force pages, you know, uh, omni-channel is something new. Find then you have something called open CTI, CTI integration, setting up simply a session on even setting up how to set up service console and simple case management.
yeah,
That would be great. So there are a lot of people who have never worked on service cloud, right? So for these people, service cloud is like a complete mystery, and even that kind of session would be awesome. So please, guys, come up with anything that you might be doing in your own projects, and you think you have currently the knowledge. since you're working on it currently in your offices, in your projects, respective projects, you have a good idea about that thing and you can go ahead and present it. So no need for a PPT, just one page PPT showing the topic and a little bit about yourself, and then going ahead and maybe showing a demo how to do that. That's it. I think that's more than enough for us.
Hi, Atul. Saurabh this side. So,
Yes, sir.
I would recommend that after each session, can we start a thread regarding that session so that when we implement on our orgs locally, when the session is ended, if you get any issue, we can discuss the post discussion on that thread. Is that possible?
Yes, yes, that's a very good idea, guys. So, I'm not sure what channel is comfortable for you guys. So, for right now, I think I'm giving. So, you have the Twitter handle for Amit, so you can reach out to Amit via Twitter, and you can ask him for help one on one in on this particular topic. But yes, I do understand. So, let me choose a channel. Let me choose something like a s- like a Skype, create a Skype group or something. And from next time onwards, definitely we're going to do that. Okay, let me set this thing up from the starting, and definitely we can have. And I think most of you guys are already part of the New Delhi Salesforce WhatsApp group, right? If some of you are not part of that group, please reach out to me either via Twitter or by email or by phone, anything, and I'll add you to that group, and there you can go ahead. And Amit, I think you're also part of that group, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, my India number is there. You need to add my US number.
I'll do that. I'll do that. Yes, please send me a WhatsApp and I'll add you. All right.
Yeah,
So
sure.